Time now to introduce our first guest. I go way back with her on the X Factor in Australia, and now she's playing Cupid in her latest TV show. Please welcome Dannii Minogue.
I was trying to do the cool walk, but I got excited.
Good to see you. Welcome. Great to see you.
Dannii, how are you? Good to see you.
Thanks
Take
for
a
having
seat.
me.
You're very welcome.
It's lovely to see you. Now then, big week. I mean, big night though for Australia. They're in the semi-finals tonight.
I know, I'm so
and it's
excited.
Voyager, isn't it, who's
Yeah.
representing Australia?
Yeah.
You've judged tons of acts on X Factor. How do you rate their chances?
I think they're doing really good. I mean, I think that I've been asking everyone what the buzz is around and, you know, getting all of the insider scoop. And look, imagine performing on a stage like that. They're so brave, they're polished, they're ready for this.
Yeah.
And it's a long way from home. So, like, when you decide to do something like this, you're going to go for it.
Yeah.
Now, you mentored Dannii in when we were on X Factor in Australia. She went on to represent Australia 2016 at the Eurovision, and she did so well. She was amazing. How did it make you feel to see her do so well like that?
Dannii is an absolute superstar.
Yeah.
Like, from the second I saw her on the first audition, I was like, she's got it. And she has this huge voice, but she loves to do a big performance. So she was made for Eurovision.
Smashed it.
Yeah.
I felt proud. You know, my girl.
Now, it's a big weekend for lots of reasons. Eurovision, but also there's a brand new television show coming our way. I am obsessed already. You play Cupid. You had a launch show last night, didn't you? Like a launch party for it last night.
Yeah, it was a big night.
Lots of people we knew were there, and some of the contestants as well. Now, this is brilliant. Tell us all about I Kissed a Boy.
Okay, it's UK's first ever gay dating show. And we're in 2023, so I can't believe I'm saying that. But here we go. It's launching on BBC Three this Sunday. And it starts with a kiss. But these guys have been matched. So we're really wanting them to find love. They're sick of swiping. They're sick of dating. So they start with a kiss. And then it's like how that physically manifests. Like you see with each first kiss the electricity, if it's there or not from that first moment. And then they get to know each other and see if they want to stay with that person or if something happens along the course of the show. So,
Oh, it's really brilliant. Let's take a quick look.
yeah. Probably not the right heels for this, but
Don't worry, I've got another pair if they're no good.
Oh my gosh, it's stunning.
hello, boy. Well, welcome to Italy and welcome to this stunning masseria. Oh, my goodness, it's gorgeous, right? You're all here to find love, and you started the experience with a kiss. Come on, Spill. How
Once you start watching this, you cannot stop.
It's addictive.
But the thing about it is, it's not all about drama. There's a lot of heart, there's a lot of warmth in it as well. And the contestants are just lovely. They come across so well. Tell us about some of them and
Well,
whether they found love.
They all come from, you know, different walks of life, and so there's a great cross section of people in the show. I can't tell you, you know,
No, not
if,
too much.
If anything, you know, works out in the end, you got to follow along with the show. But really interesting people like Shibomi, you'll see, is one of the first kisses that happens in episode 1. And he's from Nigeria, where he was explaining to us it's illegal to be gay. You can be killed there. He had to leave his country. He was so afraid to come out to his family, but his mother's been super, super supportive. We have Josh on the show, who's from Wales.
He's from Rhyl, isn't he?
Yes, and he's from Rhyl. Came from a Mormon family and has really struggled. So has only really entered the gay scene very, very recently. He's come out obviously before the show, but he's just still new to not covering up his body language anymore. Like that is a huge thing. So the guys talk about all these different things that they go through, what they can relate to in each other, and the big differences. And they learnt a lot from each other. So I'm hoping the show sparks joy for one, entertainment, but a lot of conversation within, you know, the gay community, but also families of the gay community, friends, allies.
I think it's going to be massive. I really do. Now then, speaking of, you and your sister Kylie performed at Sydney World Pride. I love that you're in matching outfits, like when you're little.
I love that.
Love that. How much fun was that?
It was amazing. I mean, Pride and Mardi Gras, that kind of thing for us is always big. It's always been a part of our life. But this was World Pride in Sydney, so it's like having Eurovision here. It's the energy around is incredible. I'd come out of a 2-year lockdown in Melbourne. It was the world's longest lockdown. So I arrived up in Sydney and I'm like, there are people everywhere and everybody's so joyful and happy to celebrate music together. So you could feel that rush of all those people from Australia, because we're just a lot later coming out of COVID than you guys. It was a love bomb that exploded. And even my friends here have still been asking me since I arrived. They're like, how was it? Like, it's just, I just see the picture and I get all emotional.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, Dannii, it's great to see you. Thank you so much. I Kissed a Boy launches on Saturday, iPlayer, and it'll also be on BBC 3 on Sunday at 9 p.m.
Now then, two